Hi everyone, welcome to the next short attention span webinar, and we are back in our blue clothes and our white clothes, so we must be recording them at the same time we recorded the other day. And this one we're going to talk about, these are subjects that come up during the Sales Challenge training program, which starts new every month, wink wink, and, and shameless self-promotion. These are the kinds of topics that come up during the conference calls, and I thought we would tackle these this month. So here's the one that came up this month, Kelly. I just made my first attempt at a prospect. I just left a voicemail message, and the person said, how long should I wait before a second call? How frequently should I call? And then what should that second step be? Okay, so how would you answer that?
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, I think that the answer to this is changing almost every day now. I mean, I have heard that it's completely acceptable to send a voicemail or send an email almost immediately after a voicemail to kind of reinforce what you've said.
Okay.
So I think the answer to that would be it depends upon what your next step is. If you're going to send an email after, probably that day or the day after.
Okay.
If you're going to send a letter or send something through the mail, you could do it immediately because it's going to take 2 to 27 days for that letter to arrive. That was a joke.
Oh.
2 to 27 days. It's going to take a while for the letter to get there.
Got it.
But I think, Bill, the crux of it is that I would say we should be doing probably at least 2 things a week until we reach our final disposition about what we're going to do with this prospect in the long term. So whether it's calls, sending something, email, engaging on social media, physically going there, or sending some sort of package, it's got to be a couple times a week.
And my viewpoint on this, to answer the first question, how long should you wait? I want to have 2 touches in that first week. So
Right.
to Monday to Friday, talking about that as a week, then I'm going to do something twice. Whether it's a letter and a call, 2 calls, call and an email, whatever. Twice that first week. I'm not going to let a week go by without doing something else. So my next round is going to be the following week, and a minimum of 1 attempt per week. And I stop at 2 in the same week. Anything more than 2 in the same week as I go on, now you're really getting aggressive. Although I'm okay with erring on the side of aggressiveness. The other thing you'll hear both Kelly and I say is to mix it up. Think of all the opportunities. You've got the phone, you've got letters, you can swing by and see them. You can hopefully get somebody else to nudge them. You can stick a variety of things in the mail. Actually, you got lots of different options and lots of different doors and windows that you can bang on to try and get their attention. Send them a little tchotchke, or send them an anecdote of what's gone right, or whatever. There's no wrong answer there. Certainly you want to make that personal attempt so you can get on the phone, or at least get an appointment with someone. But in terms of what to do, there's lots of different choices, no bad choices. So, anything else to add on this, Kelly?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think, again, email seems to be something that a lot of people are having a lot of luck with lately. As we're sitting here, we're doing this call via Skype. I almost wonder if the future might not be something like, let's jump on Skype for a couple seconds and talk. Why wouldn't you try things like that? Or Bill, in some of our other ones, we've talked about shoot a 30-second or 20-second video of yourself saying something interesting and email that to the person. Or take an email or take a video of some interesting project you just worked on and email that to them. I always err on the side of why not? Because you have nothing to lose. Why not try it? Because you have nothing to lose.
And remember, 90% of the time, this is by my own investigation, 90% of the time, your competition is making 1 attempt, 1 phone call, and never calling again. 9 out of 10 times. So if you simply do something twice, you've completely differentiated yourself from your competition. So there's incentive enough. All right. Thanks, Kelly.
Thanks, Bill.
And we'll talk to you all next week in another short attention span webinar.